So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And here's Eze. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eze. This is a promising build-up. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Olise. Bellingham. Reinders. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior for Olise. And it's Reinders. Eze. Reinders. Oh, that was vital. Chouameni. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Olise. Koundé. And that is out of play. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Incoming delivery. All Black claims it. Safe hands. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Bellingham. Olise. Now it's Haaland. That is good strength. Nice control. Finds himself. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. Just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Reinders. Mbappe tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's a throw-in. Great vision. That has been cut short.
The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Shot could be Bellingham! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Eze. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Olise.
The Netherlands always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Koundé. Olise. Stood up well to him there. And it's Bellingham. Van Dijk. And it's Hernandez. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. Looking for options for movement. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Talinia gets a foot in here. Olise.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been slipped through. And that is the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Olise. Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. Olise. Koundé has it in a wide position.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now, can they get him away? Reinders. It's Thuram. And it's beyond the defence. Shot a goal! Goal, the Netherlands! And the comeback is complete! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. The Netherlands have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rangers have their second corner now. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rangers have their third corner.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 7, Chara. Coming on the field.
Bellingham gets it away.
Erling Haaland. Number 11, Kvaratskhelia.
So their fourth quarter of the
Substitution
game.
in progress.
Szoboszlai plays it short. Big chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. The Netherlands perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about...
Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Deftly away. Haaland. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
No way through, so back it comes. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's beaten the last man. Koundé has the space to skip. Oh, good effort. Oh, it's hit the post. No, just not quite.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 14,
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 19, Eze. Coming on the field.
Koundé.
Number 8,
The
Potw.
Netherlands will
Number
have one
21,
further opportunity to make a substitution after
Substitution.
this, their latest change. And here's Haaland, and here's Kvaratskhelia. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rangers are looking to go forward now. And it's Potw. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Great vision. No way through. Traumeri. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Chance! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Haaland clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's Potw. Talinia wins the duel this time. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz on a strong run here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's quick to get rid. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought...
Kvaratskhelia! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
The Netherlands, palpably stronger, better, superior. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the
Rangers.
atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Thuram. Spread out to the left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And he can clear it away. The Netherlands are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vermeer.
The Netherlands always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Vermeer. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, super ball. Rodri. Played into space. Chouameni. Now it's Bellingham. That's good play. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's a throw-in. Szoboszlai. Reinders. Bellingham. It's a good surge, he's making up the left-hand side. And it's Reinders. Reinders running with intent. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. It's a sweeping cross. Vermeer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Opts for safety. Thuram proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's delightful. It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. No, he's not played the ball. That's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. the most accurate pass. Wirtz scooting forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. In with the challenge. Tries to play it through. Wirtz picks it up out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Real chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable. And that is indeed the final act. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
The Netherlands with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Back on the way then.
The Netherlands.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the shot! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Good read, needed to be. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Wirtz. This is promising. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Can he? Will he? It's hit the upright. In he goes again. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
The Netherlands have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Thuram. Mbappe is onto this. Chance here to counter. Rangers can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Wirtz. Hernandez. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Bellingham. Hernandez crosses. Thuram might just make this.
Rangers really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He has found the way through.
Substitutions taking place.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Valverde with the short one. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Jose, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal, and it's Pedri. Pedri gets on his bike and on the move. Plays it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Pedri. Fernandez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! And he can thump it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to belt it away. Valverde.
There will be 3
Yamal.
minutes added time.
Now he's off and running. That has ended up in no man's land.
That's good play from him.
It's a really well-measured ball. Bouts of passing here. And the shot! Oh, wow! That's crazy! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy.
And that is as far as it goes. The Netherlands have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might...